You may or may not know her from being a whore around these parts like myself.
Oh.
I'm kidding. You totally know her for being that. No, I'm just kidding. She is a regular here at the Harp Inn. I love this woman. We just met on the internet the other day. I kind of love Match.com. Please welcome Chambers, everybody. Welcome to the Harp, and I'd like to know how many first-timers to the Harp do we have? Raise your hand, please. Come on, show your hand. All right, don't be a stranger to here. An Irish pub is your best friend. And I will tell you why. You don't want to be their enemy. I come from Irish parents, and I belong to the Selective Service. I am part of the FBI CIA. Does anyone know what that is? FBI? Full-blooded Irish. What's CIA? I don't usually like to admit this. One of the things being called is I'm Canadian. American. Do you know how fucking tough that is to grow up in Southern California with a French name and an English last name, and you are Irish? No one believes you. And do you know what? I just said the F word. Yeah. I have an Irish mother. You do not use the F word. You can think it, you can spell it, you can say it under your breath, but don't say the F word. How many people here have Irish mothers? John, raise your hand. He has an Irish mother. Anyone else? Let me see by show of hands clapping. Irish mother. My mother was one of 11. My father was one of 10. Do you know how my mother thought children were born? Do you know when people say spitting image? She thought people spit babies out of mouth. That's what she was told. She was born in 1923. My father was born in 1922. It was a different world. Ireland has gone through this Celtic tiger, but let me tell you, times are getting tough there. As tough as it is here. I'd like to know, you don't have to clap. Raise your hand if you have a job. Show me who has a job here. Oh, well, that's great. Well, my friends aren't here. Okay, so this is how it works. I'm a local here. John Joe puts up his thing, comedy. I'm like, oh, I'm just going to come and watch comedy. I used to watch comedy at another pub for 5 years. It got me through a divorce and everything. But here's the thing. Keep your prize, $100. Gee, but that's lose right there. I've never been able to look in before. The thing is, I need the money. I'm running a tab tonight. I don't have more than maybe personal change. So if that kills me into this, great. Guilt, we're going to talk about being Catholic. I did do the Christian thing for a while, coming to Orange County. I was married to a rock musician, and then we came behind the orange curtain in 1989, and I thought my life was over. And it was until I came to the Harp Inn, and I found a home away from home. And yes, I was newly divorced. I had waited till I was 19 to have sex, and this was the best place to be. And that's for another night. I won't tell you about that. But I have a thing for how you can survive these tough times. You're not dead yet, but you know what? Hang around with the dead. I'm like, oh my God, I said dead and the light went off. Okay, what you do is I belong to a church and I'm in the bereavement committee. And it kind of just struck me one day at the back of the church because I was hungry and I was looking forward to the luncheon coming up. I was like, this is how poor people can survive. Go to a church and go to crash funerals. Oh, now, you may be shocked and you can't even laugh over it. How many here have crashed weddings? Anybody? Come on, the movie came out because a lot of you crashed weddings. Okay, thank you very much. Crashing funerals is a gift to the dead, and I will tell you why. When you die, you can't be there to make sure you have a full house, but you somehow have to guarantee it. And I'm thinking this recession, I'm going to run a funeral extra taxing service. Do I have that wrong? A funeral extra taxing service. Now think about this. And Cindy, thank you for talking about dying and stuff, because it's inevitable. It's going to happen. You're going to either be burnt or put 6 feet under. And if you're lucky, you'll get a tombstone. God rest my father's soul. He doesn't have a frigging tombstone because my mother doesn't want to put out $800 frigging dollars. He's dead. What's he going to say to me? He's right. He's dead. He's gone. And I'll tell you, growing up with no relatives here in California, the loneliest moment that I almost experienced was turning around to the back of the church to see who was there for Dad's funeral. Thank God the people there for the 8 o'clock mass that stayed on for the 9 o'clock funeral. Because Dad was old. Dad was 80. He was dying of lung cancer. But I'll tell you, it was a great feeling. And I decided to get involved with funerals. So, how am I you to hear this song. Hold on. I wrote this tonight. And you know what? You may not like my song. You may not think it was really funny. Fuck you. This is my first time doing it. And I have ADD and dyslexia, so I can't remember this in an hour, so I'm doing the pretty best I can. Okay, here we go. And you can sing along because there's a chorus. Hunger is not debatable. When the cupboards are bare and the fridge is sparse, time for a funeral. Can you say that with me? It's time for a funeral. When you happen to date or talk to another human being in days, it's time for a funeral. Come on, there's better voices than that. You don't need an invitation, and the dead man is paying the tab. So what is stopping you? Because you'll be dead a long time, and you're still breathing now. So make the most of this life before you're 6 feet